Happy Monday afternoon, Facebook. How's everybody doing out there in Facebook world? Joe coming to you live from Cobbs Creek, Virginia. And as you can see over here, our grass is actually starting to grow. It's been so warm down here. It's time to get out my lawnmower, Georgia. Our grass is growing down here. Good to see you always showing up. What's up, Scott? Good to see you guys showing up. Aaron, good to see you. Thanks for being my friend. Thank you for accepting. Blessings to you, my brother. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Good to see you guys, man. So you keep showing up, man. It's the key. The secret to life is show up, getting a little bit better than you were yesterday. It's that simple. We try and make life very complicated. We try and get from one place to the other as fast as we possibly can. And all we have to do, as the reality is, slow down. Just slow down a little bit. Enjoy the scenery. I mean, I can remember from 20 to 50 years old, I was going 110 miles an hour. I was just bypassing everything on the sides. And I have great peripheral vision, as Bishop knows. I played a lot of softball back in the day. I played a lot of golf back in the day. And my peripheral vision is impeccable. I played shortstop for 35 years. Right, Bishop? Been playing softball forever. This year I played shortstop again. Winning the batting title at 52 years old. Remember, I almost turned 2 triple plays this year. So it just keep showing up, keep downloading this information. So I want to share with you guys today what came through in my meditation today was ask yourself these 3 questions. And they are very, very powerful questions because a lot of us don't know the answer to those questions. So I kept asking myself over and over again this morning in my meditation. The sun was here this morning, and I just kept going through and asking myself the question. Asking myself a question. I wrote it down into my journal. So tomorrow, I'm going to ask that question again so I can get the insights of how do I get the answers to those questions. Question number 1, where am I? I've had a lot of my stuff farmed out. A lot of the stuff in my business were farmed out to other people. I had no idea where I was. Where am I? Where am I financially? Where are my houses? What position are these houses in? How many houses did we sell? How many houses do we still have? I had a ballpark idea, but before, I was definitely on it. I would know within $1,000 of tax time where my number should be. So where am I now? Kathy and I are going through our books right now. Going back and looking over the past year and a half, 2 years. I haven't done books in 2 years. I used to do this whole real estate game by myself. Find the houses, fix the houses, buy the material, do the bookkeeping, send out the 1099, send out the 1098s, did all of it. And it was easy. And then we started getting up to 7, 10, 15 houses, and it became overwhelming. Good to see you, Johnny, for showing up. You're welcome, brother. So the question number 1 for everybody out there, I want you to ask yourself is, where am I, Debbie? Where am I? Get really honest with yourself tomorrow, John, in your meditation. Say to your question, where am I? And write that down. I encourage everybody watching this video, write that down. Where am I today? Where am I in my health? Where am I in my relationship? Where am I in my business? Where am I financially? Where am I spiritually? Where am I? That was a deep question. I started asking that question this morning. I was like, I don't know. I had to be honest with myself. I said, I don't know where I am. I have to go back and look at all these numbers. I have to go back and review all this stuff. I was just so focused on getting better than I was yesterday, I stepped counting my numbers. And if we don't know what our numbers are, we don't know where we are, it's impossible to know where we're going. Question number 2, where do I deserve to be? Many of us have a tough time with that question. We don't feel deserving. Where do you deserve to be, Darren? Question number 1 was, where am I? Question number 2 is, where do I deserve to be? Based upon the effort that we're putting in, Aunt Karen, where do we deserve to be? I started thinking about that long and hard this morning. As the sun was coming up, I was just sitting there absorbing the sun, taking in all that energy, feeling Mother Earth under my feet. I was out here this morning in the dirt doing this morning. You guys want a secret for meditation? You feel like you're overwhelmed and stressed out and anxious? Take your shoes off and get into the sand somewhere. Get into the dirt somewhere. Dig your toes in and let the earth ground out that energy out of your body. Question number 1, where am I? Question number 2, where do I deserve to be? And I started getting all these insights and writing them down in my journal. Where do I deserve to be? In 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years from now, where do I deserve to be? And the last question was, Who must I become to get there? Whom must I become to get there? Better than you were yesterday, absolutely. Whom must I become to get to where you deserve to be? And it doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be something simple. Maybe it's just living on a cottage on a lake somewhere. Maybe on top of a mountain where you can watch the sunrise and the sunset every single day. Those are 3 powerful questions. Where am I? Where do I deserve to be? And whom must I become to get there? For some of us, those are some deep, deep questions. Aaron says, I deserve to be in acceptance. I deserve to be in flow. So I'll give you some insight on that, Aaron. To deserve to be in acceptance, you just have to deserve that inner knowingness. That you deserve, no matter what people told us in our past time, especially when we were kids, Aaron, that was their truth they were telling you. You do deserve to be in acceptance. How do you get into flow? Every day doing something that juices you up. What juices Aaron up? If you really sat down and if money was no object, what really juices me up to go out there and do something? Do that. For me, it's senior veteran houses. I can promise you, where that vacant land is up there in the front of our yard right there, there will be 2 senior veteran homes there. Because I believe I've been called to help the seniors. And what better place to be than right now with the baby boomer generation needs somebody to take care of them. Because they're being forgotten. I've been in the nursing homes, I've seen it. I've seen how they're treated. I see the food that they're eating. They don't deserve that, that's for sure. Michelle, good to see you logging on here. What's up, Chris? So 3 questions came through this morning for you guys just joining. To ask yourself, where am I? Where am I? It's a tough, tough question. Where do I deserve to be? Question number 2, and question number 3 is, who do I have to become to get there? Become the best in all your actions. I know for you guys that have never listened to the book or read the book, the 4 Agreements, it talks about always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personal. It's not about you. And never make assumptions. Those 4 agreements, if you live by them, it's a game changer. But always doing your best, guess what? You will get better tomorrow by default. So I hope this message resonates with you. Like it, share it, comment, send it out to the people. Because we are coming to rise as one. And it's impossible to rise by yourself. That's why I will be here every single day, showing up for 366 days. I had people reach out to me and say, Joe, you ain't gonna do it. Watch. Don't talk about what you're gonna do. Be about it. Do it. Because no one's gonna pay attention if you're just talking about it. But when you start taking the action, and you're on the front lines, taking the bullets, when you're getting those punches square to the chin, you get back up. That's what people want to see. Where's your fortitude? Where's your heart? Where are you going? Where are you? Whom must you become? And where do I deserve to be? Because you do deserve it all. We all deserve it all. We all deserve it, regardless of what they told you. I stand before you today to tell you, you deserve it all. So write those 3 questions down, answer those questions, and please send me a Facebook Messenger so I can hold you accountable of where you are, where you're going, and who do you need to become for yourself Your family and your loved ones are counting on you to wake up and share your gift, because you are a gift. From my heart to yours, keep showing up. I am telling you, they have not seen nothing yet. When it's all said and done, together, we will rise as one. Love you guys. Have a great day.